So George Mason is hosting the NWCA All-Star Classic this season. Talk a little about that.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. It's something that Coach Russell has been working on for the last couple years. We put in for it last year, and American was able to host it. So it's something that we put a lot of thought into, and Coach Russell's doing a great job with the matchups. That's what I'm most excited for, I think. It is a lot of work. It's fun work. Keeps you busy in the office, but I think it's a way to show that George Mason, we're trying to get some things done, and hosting the All-Star will help us send the word out that we're working to progress here, and I think that's just to showcase our nice facilities and the school and let people know we exist. But mostly I'm looking forward to the matchups.
And now taking a look at George Mason Wrestling, how's the team looking for this season?
Solid. I think things are getting better. Anytime you come over to a new program, there's a lot of change in the last couple of years there has. And, going into our third year, we got a lot of our own guys. We have 2 years worth of recruiting classes. We have a lot of guys on the team. Our roster management is up there, so we're pretty excited that we're getting guys out that want to be here, and I think it's showing. You got the young guys pushing the old guys, and the old guys trying to keep up with the young guys and showing them. And I think for the first time since we've been here, we have everyone working towards higher goals.
Are you focusing on anything special in practice, or will you have any special focus on practice this season?
Just getting better right now. We have some slogans, we got some things that we're working on, but I mean mostly just trying to get in shape for the regular season. Last couple years, we've really struggled in a few areas on the mat, and I think a lot of it's just belief. So we've just been focusing on getting better every day. You come in, you work hard, and have a lot of fun and enjoy yourself, and then the season will be a lot easier.
When you take a look at your schedule, are there any special meets that you're looking forward to or focusing on?
I think the biggest one would be Grapple at the Garden. Of course, the NC2A tournament. That's what it's all about. So every year I circle that one, and everything else is just appetizers leading up to that. And we want to get some All-Americans. We have about 4 or 5 guys on our team now that have the experience, have the postseason experience. 3 returning national qualifiers. So I think you circle the national tournaments. Hey, we want to go there and we want national champions and All-Americans here. And I think we got the group to get it done. But before that, we're going to Madison Square Garden again, Grapple at the Garden. That was one of the coolest events I've ever been a part of last year. The fireworks, the event, the downtown New York City, and so I'm excited to go back there, and having Rutgers on the schedule and Drexel there will be a good pull, get a team going into the Big Ten, and then before that we're wrestling Ohio State and Illinois. So if you can't get excited about that, it's 2 Big Ten teams that are going to put in a bid for a national title, and we're trying to get there. We're building the program, and so to say, hey, we're wrestling Ohio State's top 5 team. We're wrestling Illinois' top 5 team. We're going to take some guys to the Midlands tournament this year, and I think besides national tournament, those would be 4 big events. Ohio State, Illinois, Grapple at the Garden, and Midlands, and I think that shows people that we're recruiting, and shows everybody else, hey, we're trying to get our guys to the tournaments that's going to take to win in March. But yeah, I think wrestling Big Ten teams and the Grapple at the Garden is going to be great.
And you guys have a pretty large incoming freshman class. Talk a little bit about the freshmen and some of the other guys to look out for this season.
We had 15, 16 guys, freshmen. I think we're at 15 now. Came in with a couple more than that. Big class, good statistics behind them. The first year we were really working hard at getting guys that, year-round 12-month wrestlers that were wrestling in Fargo, wrestling in national tournaments, state champions, state placers, and now we're filling the room with that, and it's exciting. There's a lot of competition. I think at every single weight, from 125 to heavyweight, there's competition at every weight. There's going to be some good starting spot battles where, the few years before that, we haven't had a lot of depth. Now we have depth. You have 2 or 3 guys at each weight. And so that's been the most exciting thing to see the freshmen. They come in motivated. They're ready to go, and they're a good group and good students, and seem to be taking care of business off the mat, and I think they're helping push everybody. But adding depth there, and then of course our older guys. We redshirted Vince Rodriguez, our national qualifier from 2 years ago. Seeing him back wrestling every day, couldn't be more excited. I think he's going to be a heck of a lot to handle for 133 pounders this year. Our 141 pounders back, Sahid Cargo made the FILA Junior World Team, and he's eager to get better. And so I think those 2 will highlight the lower weights, and got a transfer from Buffalo, Blake Rulo, that's really sparked a lot of interest in the room, and he wants to be a national champion. He talks about being an All-American, and that's what he's in here for every day. So I think he's brought a different dimension to our team, and just work, and and then not leaving people out, but we got a lot of returners that are going to do well, and our heavyweight wrestling national tournament. So it's one of those, they gotta bring the young guys and get them there.